you can do that in Excel as well. Okay, so where are we? Okay, so for removing any row, you go to that output. Let us go each for each, what is it? What each thing is saying. So remove rows, what is that? You can remove top rows, you can remove bottom rows, you can remove alternate rows, you can remove duplicates. So data generally has some duplicates. What are duplicates? So one, you enter data, the Excel file one, you think it's not enter, and then the system will give you actually add this the data. Yes. So sometimes when they are filling some Google form, they think the form is not set and we fill the form again. Yes, we do that sometimes. Similarly, data is added twice. Maybe two people are working on the same project, one person has already added the data, but the other person didn't know that. He thought the data was not loaded and he will add the data again. What will happen? Duplicate this form. So the same order, twice it is coming in the data. One or two can be neglected. But what if you have 50,000 data and there are around 20,000 duplicates? What will happen? What are we doing this? Okay, when you see this data, you have order ID, you have country name, you have city name, you have product category. What will this data help you with? Can anybody guess? So you saw the column headers, right? Just look at the column headings and just think, how can this data help you make decisions? That is what we're doing. We are taking data, we are making decisions. Please let me know what decisions can you make from that data? See, you had product categories, and under product again you had subcategory, category, and product ID, product ID comes to all these you have, and then you have profits, you had sales, you had these measurements. Are you all looking at it? So I think this here in between. See, you had product details, you had profit sales details, you had country details. Yes. What will happen now? As a CEO of the company, I have this data. Now what is that? I'll check that for India. When I click India, I get all these details about India. Yes. What am I getting? I'll get products. What are the three products that they said? They said not products. There were some categories like office supplies, home furniture. There was something else. Okay, 1, 2, 3 categories they had. Yes. Shall I go slow? Shall I go a little slow? Okay. See, you had different data in Excel. Under product, you had category, subcategory, product ID, and sub. In categories, you had office, home supplies, and furniture. What was the other one? Somebody can let us know. Office supplies, home furniture. What was the other one? Furniture technology, yes. What was the other one? Right. Office supplies, technology we had, and furniture. Yes, these are the different product categories. Now, 50,000 data points I have. How will I know that for India, how many people are buying office supplies? How many people are buying home supplies? How many people are buying technology? How many people are buying furniture? What is the profit from particularly from India? Are you getting? What is the sales count? What is the sales amount I'm getting particularly from India? I want to check which product among these 4 are categories. But again, underneath there are different phones you have, one for here. Okay? Technology is different. Furniture you may have office tables, chairs, right? So, this is what granular that I was telling you, don't be careful. You can just tell from India, I'm getting 50% sales to your CEO. But you say, yes, right? Yes, we're getting 50% profit from India. But what is the product category from which you're getting 50% sales or 50% profit? Then you go deep down. You think you're getting from product supply, majority of sales are happening from food supply, and from there the basic profit is what data is selling. Clear? Are you able to understand now? So this now what questions can we answer? We can tell you are supplying to worldwide countries. With this data, you can tell which country is giving you the best profit. You can tell which product is being sold more. Because you are the head of the company. You should know which product is that star product from your company which is sold tremendously in all the countries. You should also know that is how we know, right? That this product from this country is special. People export certain products like people export stationery supplies from China. They import stationery supplies from China. They bring from Japan. Why? Because maybe they are cute. People like cute stationery items. That is how they know which products to export, which countries put in which product. Yes. What is the profit I'm getting by doing export business in that company? Yes. These are the questions that we are answering using this data. That is how we do it. How many measures do we have? You can look at the numerical measures from this data. What are the measures? See. Sales, profit you have, shipping cost, and you have discount, how much you are giving. All these are numerical data that you are getting from this data. Then, if you see the remaining data, they are all description. Okay, I'll remove this. Are they all not descriptions? These are all descriptions, right? You are going to these, you are saying which segment? Consumer, corporate, home office, city. These cities are again under states. States again under country. You are going to D. Understand? No, you don't understand. Yes or no? This is yes or no. So what are we doing from this data? We are trying to find out solutions or make some decisions with the help of the data. And now yes. So understood, remove row. And then in keep rows again, this is opposite of it. You want to keep row periods, you want to keep elements, you want to keep the top rows, you want to also keep the bottom rows, like that. And this is for columns. Yeah. So what I feel, I don't want the postal code column. Remove. Did you see? I don't want what else I don't want? Maybe I don't want order priority. It doesn't make any sense to me. Or for me, I don't want order priority. So I remove that as. Are you ready? Then first step, what did I tell you? First step, when we open a data, we have to check the data type of that data. What is the data type? What is the data type? For example, if A is stored as text, it will be a problem for you when you're doing an answer. Yes or no? Guys, listen. You can discuss, but just first listen and when I'm quiet, you can discuss. When you see the data type of date, order date as text, it will become a problem. So go to order date. Go to order date, right click and see the change type. How is it stored? Text. What do we want? Date. Yes? Are you able to see? Everyone change it? Change it to date. Go to order date. Go to change price. It was saved in text. You want it saved as date. You can see there are many error terms that we find now in the data. Did you all get the same result? All right. Then shipping rate as well. All right. Yes. Now all of you we will go to. Are you doing it? Why the discussions? So you wrap up. You have done. Yes. So what is the first step? If you get data, what do you do? That's okay. You can talk when I'm quiet, but when I'm talking, listen. First step you do when you load it, you can remove the extra rows, you can remove the extra columns that don't need. Second one is to check the data type. Now, what as a person, what you have to do when you're doing analysis, you should go to each row and select and check the data type that it is stored with. Go check. So whatever is written in alphabets, they should be as text. Whatever are in numerals. Okay, now coming into the measurements. If they are in points, you should be in decimal. That all you know, right? Check that. Check for all the columns. Profit should be in decimal number. Down. Yes, quantity must be a whole number. Quantity can't be in points, right? Yes. So you should understand which columns the data type must be fit, and then you have to change. Quantity can't be in decimals. Yeah. You order only one for one product. You don't order 1.25 product, right? So quantity product quantity must be whole number. Check the data type. That is what you do when do transformation. Now I want to remove row ID. What should I do? I want to remove row ID. What should I do? Remove rows. Remove columns. Yes. Okay. Fine. All of you stop whatever you're doing. Just 2 minutes. Look here. One by one, tell me what are all the column headings that you have. Column headings. Order ID. Okay, I removed the row ID, but yes, okay, row ID. Column order ID. Order date. Ship date. Ship date or ship mode? Ship date. Ship mode. Customer ID. Customer name. What is that? Segment. City. State. Country. Postal code. Market. Region. Product ID. Category and subcategory. After category is it subcategory? Product name. Okay, you have sales, quantity, discount, yes, shipping cost, order priority. Okay, these are the columns we have. This is the data we have. Do we need row IDs? No, right? Do we need row IDs? No. We can eliminate row ID. Yes. Now, let us, what did I tell? We looked at an example of fact table and dimension table, right? What comes under facts here? Numerical values. What are the numerical values here? Profit, sales. What is the shipping cost? Now? Okay, shipping cost, discount, sales, quantity. These are facts. Yes, these are the numerical data that we have in the raw data. Huh? This comes under fact table. Am I clear? Yes. Go back to your recollect the example that we had. How many types of dimension tables can we draw from this data? Just guess. I'm not asking you to be answer correctly. Just answer. Just guess. How many types or what kinds of dimension tables can we draw from this? Yes. This is a fact table. So one of the dimension table can be related to country, state, city and pin code. Yes. Even segment can come because segment also is again they are considering not East or North America or something like that, right? Asian and all. These are all the details about the country. So this can be one dimension table. What can be the other one? Customer ID, customer name can be one more. Yes. And order ID, order date, ship date, ship mode. What is segment? What is the data in the segment? Acha, segment. Segment will come under customer ka table, na? Yes. Customer ID, customer name, and segment can be one table. Right or wrong? One more can be this market region can go here. Postal ID, I want to remove it. Yes. This I will keep as product dimension table. So for one star, this is the star schema. This is the fact table. I am connecting 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. For shift data, I can okay. For order, I can keep order priority here. Yes. Clear? So, let us do this now. I'll explain how to make each fact table and dimension table. We'll look at that and then we'll go to visualization. Clear? Yes? So now you understand fact table will be all the numerical part of it and description will be the dimension tables. Now, now, what did I do now? I remove the errors. Did you all get the errors? When you take your data type, what do you do? Select that column and go to remove rows and remove the error rows. All of you remove the error rows. Yes. This data still has some missing values. This data still has some inconsistencies. But where do you do that? You do that with Power Query Editor. How do you do that? You change the data type. There are so many options. see you all doing it all. Have you removed the errors? How do you remove errors? Select a column, go to remove rows, remove the error article. Yes. Here, let us now create fact tables and dimension tables. Go to the left side and see queries, and also remember, I forgot to tell, in Power BI, every step is recorded. If you see here, whatever you have done, you have changed the type, you have removed few columns, you have removed this, you have again changed the data type of one of the products. If you remove few columns, filtered rows, you remove errors again for another group. So whatever step you do, even if it is a minute data type change, it will be recorded in Power BI. Why is it? It will improve the validity, credibility of your analysis. Credibility and trustworthiness. Credibility means you are trusting that source. So when you have whatever you have done is already recorded there, it means you have done. If whenever somebody looks at it, okay, they have really done this step, and that is how the final insights are. Guys, you all know what applied steps are? Yes. Whatever every single step that you do in Power BI will be recorded in applied steps, because to improve the credibility of your decisions. Clear? Yes. Now go to queries. Click right button. Go to reference. What happened? Go to query. Go to global superstore. Click right button. Right click your button, and then you have reference. What happened? Did you find any change in the screen? What happened? Nothing happened. Huh? One more added. Now reading that as fact table. Repeated. Go to queries. Right click that global superstore. Reference. Find reference. Not your left side. Guys, have you done that? You renamed it to fact table? Yes. So remember, you have done fact table, you have created. All of you? No? No. Where are you from? You stop. Same name, fact table. Okay, one point you should remember is dimension tables we have small snippets of the data. Now, dimension table diagrams with different dimensions already, different dimensions we have data. Like for example, dimension of city and country, country, product. But fact table unseen that. Understand? Why? Fact table we have measures as well as key. Measures are the sales, the quantity, whatever numerical we have, అవన్నీ numerical data ఉండాలి, as well as descriptive data కూడా ఉండాలి. ఎందుకు ఉండాలి? When you are doing a star schema, your practice relationship between dimension tables to fact table. Actually, fact table will have dimension tables around the fact table. If you remove descriptive columns also from the fact table, how will you connect? You can't connect the all those that are there, we connected to the fact table also. Here, so in fact table, we will not be removing any columns. Let us go to dimension table. Now what you have to do? You have to select again fact table, or you can also select global superstore, but I have selected fact table. Again reference. Rename it into dimension of, what should we do first? Dimension of customer or you can write customer dimension also, whatever, however you want to rename it. Did you all do that again? Dimension of customer, or you can write customer dimensions, whatever you want to. What details do you want in customer dimensions? Look at the screen. Look at the four items. So select those columns. You want customer ID, you want customer name, and what else do you want? Segment. That's all. These three you want. Yes. So select these three. Right click. Remove other columns. Have you done this? Can you read the data action or you know? Two for product, two for product, or one to be added product. You add product B, product B, category and subcategory. Yes. Right. Do the second time for you. Right. Not here, right? Product name and the product category. First row as headers. You should go to this option called use first row as headers. When you click that, immediately these city state అనేది ఎప్పుడైతే ఇక్కడ లోడ్ అయ్యాయో అవన్నీ ఆటోమేటికల్ గా it will be loaded as headers. Okay. See, there are so many operations that you can do in Power BI లో ఇలాంటివన్నీ చేయొచ్చు. As you get complex data, you will understand how to work on it. Now we didn't get header data as row మనకు రాలేదు. But tomorrow when you see some random data, you will find names. The city అనేది ఇక్కడ లోడ్ అవుతుంది. Data normal గానే ఉంటుంది కానీ city అనేది first row లో లోడ్ అవుతుంది. Then you should click this or you can automatically go use first row as headers. Clear? Now let us okay. Okay. Now go to close and apply. See here. You should not just close, you should not just apply, you should close and apply. Did you all get this again? All are you also seeing this pending changes or something? You are seeing that pending changes in yours also. You are seeing the pending changes or was it only from the either also? हाँ, yeah, that's all. I all right. Did everyone get this main screen again? Yes. Are you also facing some changes that like me or something is happening? Just hold it. మీకు కూడా వచ్చినారా పెండింగ్ చేసేసి okay fine. Now go to the changes are it's loading it's there's a problem with me also. Okay, now go to guys go here now. Go here. Just pull your cursor here. What is it showing? What is the name of this? Table. Go here. Click the model. Okay, why is it happening like this? Yes. Where is the fact table? All right, can you connect your laptop and go? Guys, did you all go to model view? Do you all see the tables there? Yes. So put it in this way. Put the fact table in between. Keep all the you can drag and drop. So drag the fact table in between and put all dimension tables around it. You can connect once. Did it work for you? Is it working? Is it working for you or is it again showing changes? Working? No? I don't know why it's not loading for me, but yes. Guys, is this what you're seeing? Are you all seeing the same screen? Bring the fact table in between, put all the dimension areas here. Good. Till now it is done. Now, go to manage relationships. When you go to manage relationships, create new relationship. Go to new relationship. Okay, go to front table. Click fact table. Click on click on first one is product tab. What is the first one we have? What is the first dimension we have? Okay, area is there. Click on areas rows. Whatever are in the area, city, country, select those rows. Shall I go? Okay. Where are you stuck? You can it like this. Now go to manage relationships. It's on the top. Manage relationships. Manage relationships. Create new relationship. City होगा. First one, select fact table, select city. Select the city or country, whatever you want to. Now manage relationships. Go to table, area table, save. So, do you see a new relationship formed between fact table and dimension table? Are you seeing this? Did everyone come to this part? No? City, same. City, same. Area. Dimension of area. Yes, same. ఇక్కడ ఇది ఎదురుకెళ్ళి dimension of area. Yes. Manage relationship రాలేదా? Go to manage relationship, new relationship. You're not, it's not open to you. Did it not get loaded? Yes, sure. Relationships create change. Guys, create relationships in the, you can create as many relationships as you can. Create new relationships in this page. Create relationships in this page. You should select the same column that you're selecting from fact table to the dimension table. Fact table, whatever you select here. Go to customer. From okay. From here also select the customer ID. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Create few more. You can select that. It's okay. Guys, are you all in the same step? Create relationships. Yes, do that. So there is already a relationship between two columns. See, you have already made one. Guys, quiet. product is already done. So each dimension to each fact table, create one. One from customer, one from area, one from dimension. So how many dimension tables you have? That many relationships you form. How many dimension tables you have? 3. So 3 relationships should be done. That's all. That's done. Then close. This you can remove this global superstore. Guys, remove this global superstore. Remove it from the model. This one. You don't need it because all this data is already there in fact table. Remove the global superstore from the model. You can right click and it will show you that you can remove. Remove. Delete from model. Okay. Let's go to remote view.